Hello, music lovers! Welcome to the Squiggle Spin,
Squiggly.
brought to you by Rock the Alphabet here on MM Radio.
That's it.
Coming to you each Friday at 12 p.m. U.S. Central Time, 6 p.m. in the UK, and 7 p.m. in the EU.
Oh, it's like inside. I know your real name. I know your real name. Most people don't know your real name.
Bringing to you the best from our featured indie artists, their featured songs, and now, for this season, interviews with your favorite indie bands.
I'm glad you asked that question.
And where can you find this?
Oh, that's easy.
It's right here on the Squiggle Spin.
Music brings people together.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy, because you're into the spin. And now, your featured song. Hey, music lovers. Before we get into today's featured song, I'd like to get to know more about today's featured artist. The artist is Benjamin Russell. All right then, today we're headed north to the cap of the Americas, music lovers. And as we venture into the city of Montreal in the province of Quebec, Canada, that is where we find today's featured artist, Benjamin Russell. Benjamin got his start, as he said in our interview, when he was just a gleam in his father's eye. Born and raised in Saskatoon, in Saskatchewan, Benjamin took a liking to music at a very young age, starting out as a folky singer, which then evolved into a more progressive rock style. His eclectic taste comes from a genuine love of music. In fact, his style comes from a variety genre of music, in that Benjamin is like a musical sponge, soaking in what catches his ear. A veteran of the music scene, Benjamin has worked in various bands over the years, but he's found the freedom of being a solo artist very liberating. Now, music lovers, behind every great man, there is a kind, supportive woman, one who supports and helps strengthen his resolve. Now, Benjamin was fortunate to find such a lady in his life. That's right, the love of his life not only has supported him through thick and thin, but has also contributed in the songwriting process. While he performs and records the music himself, with the occasional guest and contributor, the foundation of this incredible musical endeavor rests on these two amazing souls. Their true heart's desire is to reach the hearts and minds of their listeners with a message of love and hope, the end of which is to leave this world a little better than they found it. So, music lovers, if your adventurous spirit is yearning for an eclectic journey of sound and passion, Benjamin Russell is the artist for you.
This is the one and only Dr. Dog with my friend Squiggly Myers, rocking out to the Squiggly Spin. Rock on!
Today's featured song is Deep Magic by Benjamin Russell. Alright, music lovers, today's featured song is a retro ride to the days of neon bracelets and Aquanet-infused hairstyles. That's right, music lovers, today we're diving into Benjamin Russell's Deep Magic off his 2010 Rock Hill album. You know, music lovers, at first listen, this song evokes imagery of those cloak and dagger spy thrillers of the 80s. With its heavy synth layering and machine shop drumming, this synth pop entry sits very well among artists such as Robbie Neville, Duran Duran, Billy Idol, and Midnight Oil. In my opinion, it's a welcome throwback to the days of my youth. Now, lyrically, the message at the core of this thought-provoking song tells of a struggle within, a constant tug of war between ourselves and the negative forces around us. You see, our fight isn't against flesh and blood, but against thoughts and ideas that haunt us from within. However, there is a deeper magic within us all, that encourages us to have faith and persevere. So, how do we strengthen ourselves for the fight? Well, the answer isn't as precise as we'd like it to be. As my dad used to say, every mind is a world unto its own. This means there is no cookie-cutter solution. Each one must find his own path. So let me offer these words of encouragement. To strengthen our spirit, we must pour in an abundance of the good things in life. Things such as love, joy, peace, patience, and kindness. These, music lovers, are the ingredients of a healthy life and mind. Now, of course, this doesn't mean we're not going to be sad from time to time. And that's okay. Just remember that a positive attitude does the mind and the heart well. So, music lovers, this song's encouraging reminder is a refreshing call to raise our spirits and live, not just survive. So, my friends, if you want to take a nostalgic escape, Benjamin Russell's Deep Magic is the song for you. Well, that's it for this week's episode of the Squiggle Spin, music lovers. Join us again next week when we will be reviewing another featured song by another featured indie artist. This is Squiggly Myers reminding you, life is short, my friends. Don't forget to turn up the music. Now, let's listen to Benjamin Russell's Deep Magic on the station where it's always tasty, MM Radio.